And I remembered to unmute. Hello, everybody. We are here with Mists of Ravenloft. I am super excited to be here this week with these fantastic, wonderful people. Unfortunately, Nugatosaurus caught the plague and cannot be here tonight. So instead, we've just got the boys. So let's go around and say just who we are, real quick, and who we're gonna be playing. Start with Mr. Shiny Pilot, Ron Wesley. Oh, it says, hold on, they say you're muted. I don't, say something again. You shouldn't be muted. Curses! Computer technology, why do you hate me? Alright. And I'm getting an echo, okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on. One sec, I think I know what's going on here.
Stand by.
One moment, please. Say something now.
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, I think we're good. I think I fixed it. I had a Windows update and it reset some of my default settings on the OBS for desktop audio input source. So we should be able to hear you now. So quick, who are you? Who you playing?
Hey guys, okay. Ron Wesley, Shiny Pilot, 206. Body,
Wizard.
been swapped. Wizard.
Not recap. Who are you? Who are you playing? All right,
Okay,
good job.
Wizard,
Let's go down. Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus Deep Shaft, D20 coup de grace, yeah, I'm the resident prince.
Resident Prince? Dwarf Paladin? Excellent.
Dwarf Paladin.
Cool, cool. We're gonna slide on over to Mr. Elam D. Wood Jr. Oh my gosh, I'm like translucent with this shirt. Okay, it's fine. Sorry.
Good
That's
evening.
cool.
Linda, you're invisible.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's like Back to the Future. Someone's gone back in time and is messing with Lindy's timeline. Hi, I'm Travis Bowles. I'm playing Elam Daywood Jr. He is a human ranger and fine individual. Lost in some sort of weird town, turned into a puppet. What the hell's going on?
Awesome, awesome. And last but most certainly not least, good Sir Merrick Tinpenny.
Hi, Deception check. I'm playing Merrick Tenpenny, the unavowed, unannounced pirate. Yes, I'm trying to get a 14-year-old drunk and take all the money. That's me.
Perfect, perfect. And I will give a brief recap as to what happened last week. Last week, on Mists of Ravenloft, our adventurers had interrogated a potential suspect in a murder. However, they were interrupted near the end when they discovered he probably wasn't the murderer, and that all the adults in town had somehow spontaneously gone missing. They went to investigate. Ron was enamored with the puppet show, with which then they did a little investigating, and as what happens sometimes when adventurers go investigating, they get body snatched by marionettes, aka Carrionettes in this case, and wake up in cages in a toy store. They figured out how to escape from their cages, fought off a cat, and valiantly escaped out the chimney, where they then crossed across the rooftops and shoop, went down the very clean chimney of the silversmith, with which they are looking for silver needles, because they believe if they stabbed in the neck and the original body, they can transfer themselves back. So that is where we are currently, is in the silversmith shop. You guys have just slid down the chimneys, and you've landed in a freshly swept fireplace. It appears the chimney sweep was here recently today.
See, I've been in the shop before. Where does she keep the needles?
All right, give me a history check. See if you can remember.
All right. Let's see.
7 plus your intelligence. You know there's somewhere on the left-hand side of the shop. You weren't paying a whole lot of attention to those while you were searching around. If everyone gives me investigation checks, you're going to find silver needles in here. It's a matter of how long it takes you to find them, is what we're looking for here.
I hope you don't prick my finger.
I think I pointed everyone in the wrong direction. I know they're over here, guys. There's like a pile of them behind us.
I can't seem to find it under the stack of needles as he's lifting up a needle after another needle.
All right. Wow. That is... Ambara, she seems to have landed on her head coming out of the chimney, and she's a little dazed. So she's just kind of sitting there and, like, you know, getting some glue and putting it on a crack on her head, because she's a little dazed puppet. It takes you guys a while to find these needles. You're not quite sure how much time goes by, but eventually, Ron, you find a little box full of silver needles.
Because I found the box! As he holds up the box triumphantly.
I knew they were there!
Yes, you're very smart. He's gonna set it down, open up the box, grab a needle, and here you go. Here you go. Yeah. He's like handing out needles to everybody.
Okay. These are basically like short swords for you guys, basically.
I wonder what happens
decently
if you
sized.
poke yourself with the needle.
You become a needle.
Needle.
Oh no! I don't
What
want
would
that.
that do you?
Yeah.
Hi, what were we supposed to be doing with these needles again? I wasn't really paying attention when the girl was talking.
Wasn't there something? Yeah, about poking our bodies in the neck.
We're looking for my crown!
Your
Of
crap.
course, sire. Crown.
Looking for
I
our
prefer
bodies.
my body, but we'll take a crown if we have to. I'm all about taking of crowns.
So, I'm gonna put my nose into the air and sniff for my crown.
Okay.
No.
You realize you're a puppet. You don't have a sense of smell. It didn't occur to you till now. But you can't smell anything.
No.
Ugh.
That's my one way of tracking it.
All right.
Just for clarification, we couldn't cast any spells last time we tried, right?
Nope, you have no
Remember
class
correctly.
abilities. You are a puppet.
I'm a puppet.
All right. Wait. I know. We'll look for footprints.
Okay. So you guys leave the silversmith?
Well,
Where? Yeah, what time is it? Good question. What time is it?
You look out the window because there's some windows. It is definitely after dark at this point. You're not quite sure what time it is because a bunch of clouds have covered the sky.
Everything.
all we needed was the needles. We didn't need anything else. So I think we're okay to head out.
All right. Well, here's the thing, guys. We need to know our enemy. All right. Know your enemy, right? Known as you. His name is Maligno, but he used to be Figlio. Now, sometimes something's, I'm told, sometimes something's true name could make it vulnerable, but I don't know. Sounds like all we need to really do is stab our doppelgangers in the neck. And then we got to burn this sucker. I'm trying to remember what else she said, see if there's anything else, because I don't know where Maligno lives. Doesn't he live next door in the puppet shop, or would he be back in the theater?
I think he was at the theater last I was there. I don't know where he'd be now.
We need to get our asses back to that theater.
Okay. All right. They, in the story, right? They don't take children, right?
No.
Except Ron, apparently.
Yeah,
Well, they debated on
age 14 is legal working age here in the town of Odiare. So, they made a call.
me. Your
There's
childhood innocence has been taken. You've worked.
We might be able to find someone to help us.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
The father might do it.
Is that the dead father with...
Is he dead? No.
I do
No,
believe that the murder that we saw you guys investigated earlier. Maybe that little girl. She was very fond of her marionette.
She really liked puppets, so I got to hang out with her and her puppet, and maybe she would, help us.
That's a
That's
good plan. Let's go back and see her.
How are we going to get our old bodies to lean down far enough that we can stab them in the neck? We're only about a foot tall.
Maybe she could do it, like throw us at him or something.
Could work.
That's a
We
pretty
need
good
to
idea.
we need to bait our bodies with something.
They stabbed me.
We need to find our bodies first.
It's true.
How about we go see the little girl? Maybe she could take us around town. She liked carrying her doll around. And the puppets won't hurt her.
I like this plan.
It has merit.
How are we going to get back up the chimney?
Hmm.
Can we exit any other way?
There is a front door and a back door.
And
Or rather, a front door and a side door with the way it lines up with the alleys. So, you can look out the windows and you can see that there is some mist in the streetways. But aside from that, this road looks clear right now. And you know that the little girl's house. I'll put a little X on the map for you guys.
Oh, there's a map.
She was right.
I think that I'm gonna have to stand. You're gonna have
I'll
to
move you
stand
guys
on.
to the map too.
One of y'all is gonna have to stay on the other one's shoulders, and I'll climb up on the second one's shoulders, and we're gonna open the door.
all right.
Are
Have-
these doors? I mean, I'm thinking this. Are there spaces underneath the doors?
Well, all doors technically have a little bit of a space, but it's about a half inch or less. Because you gotta have, airflow, but you don't want things getting in and out.
Too small for a
too small.
Carrionet.
But you figure if you guys stood on each other's shoulders or dragged something across to stand on, you guys could reach the doorknob and unlock it, and because it's just like a deadbolt mechanism on this side.
All right. Pile on.
Yeah.
I'm obviously the most stable here.
Aye, sir.
Who's next, Merrick? You wanna draw lots for it? You wanna play Rochambeau? What do you wanna do?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
What's
You ready?
Rochambeau?
Right. 1, 2, 3. What does that mean?
That's a
you
rock.
Win. Yeah, you win. All right.
Your
fine.
hand looks like a
I go
turkey.
next.
Now what do I do?
Nothing. You stand there and look pretty. Hold on. Depends on whether we need a fourth person up here. I don't
So-
know.
This
Keep an
little
eye out
thing
for
is you
cats.
guys. This is you guys. That's where you can move yourselves around on the map because I don't have a big party token yet.
Oh wow, there we are. Look at that.
All right.
Nice. Oh.
Oh.
So,
The girl's house.
Yeah, I'm marking it
Oh, okay.
right
I thought you
now.
already had
I
that, sorry.
did, but it was on the wrong layer, so I have to redo it.
Curse of every D&D roll 20 DM.
Oh,
There we
we're
go.
like right there.
Yeah, it's right across.
Is the side door facing that alleyway closer to
the
her?
side door, I'll get my little nifty arrow out. So you have a door here
Look at this. So
and
immersive.
a door here.
And that second door, that's the one we're attempting to open?
Yep.
Far out. And theoretically, 3 marionettes piled on top of one another should be about 3 feet tall, should be about the height of that
Yep.
doorknob. Yeah?
Definitely.
Ron, you stand guard right there. You get ready to run when I say run.
Grabs his needle and holds it heftily.
yeah, I'm going to run as soon as the door opens.
First, you gotta open this door. All
With,
right.
with him still on top of me.
Merrick, don't stand on this part of my neck. I got a neck injury right here. Try to keep a.
This is
Why?
going to be awesome.
Mr. Paul.
That right here? Right, just don't put my foot right here. And he puts his heel kind of right there. All right, got it now. I'll be more careful next time.
Ellen, do you have a knot in your neck?
Oh boy,
Get a knot.
I got that one.
Sorry. Okay, anyways.
All
What
right.
do we need to roll?
Give me the top person on the puddle, because 2 is real easy, because you have pretty low centers of gravity, the top person needs to give me an acrobatics check, which you all are proficient in as Carrionettes, so that's going to be a +6.
+6?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 9. I rolled well.
You fall off the top, but you only take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, as you seem your Carrionette wooden bodies seem to be able to take bludgeoning damage pretty well.
All right, I'm trying to figure out how to track this. How much health did we start with again?
14.
As Carrionettes?
14.
So I am down to 13. Yay! So I couldn't have fallen forward where the handle was and pulled on it?
No, not with a 9. You didn't make it all the way up. You made it up to the shoulders, and you were starting to reach, and then you fall backwards.
Let me try one more time. You're wiggling too much. It's difficult to clip my fitting on that broken neck of yours.
I don't wiggle, sir.
I wasn't talking to you, sire. Your lordship, sir.
He nods.
How about that?
With
My
that,
back can't spring up.
With that, you figured out what the problem was. It's that the Carrionette that Elam has, because he fell out of his cage so roughly, his left shoulder joint's a little wiggly, and so knowing that now, you just scamper up and put most of your weight on the right joint.
So it's my
you're
fault he
able
rolled a
to-
9.
Yeah, a
I
little
see.
bit.
That's what I was saying.
No, I see how it is.
I thought I had made that clear. It was all your fault.
Oh no.
He did
Let's
say
continue.
I opened the door.
that. You do open the door. You turn the deadbolt. It's a little sticky. You turn it. You actually realize that there's a little trick. You gotta turn it and then turn it again, and you swing the door open. And you can with a nat 20 you can swing it open just enough to get through, or open as wide as you like.
Just enough to get through.
Just enough to get through.
I want to run out there and get to the other door while they're still on my shoulders.
Okay. He
We had a
did
big
roll
long coat.
a nat 20, so Merrick is gonna stay on. I would like Elam to roll me the 1d20 +6 to see how well he stays on. Because Magnus is basically just running.
I'm helping him by holding on to his ankles.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I'm doing it. This is easily the most hilarious thing that's happened to us. Oh no, I just did that into Twitch. Look, it's been a long day, folks.
It happens.
Oh boy. Hope everybody in Twitch enjoys /roll 1d20 +6. Hey now, all right. there you
22.
go.
You guys are able to keep this little marionette. If you put a trench coat on you guys look like one small child.
Yes!
We can get into the theater for
With a
one
very
ticket.
small head.
One ticket with a very, very small head. But you guys run across the street.
Ron's gonna chase after Rogue.
Right
Like,
behind. And you guys make it to the door. It is unlocked. Merrick can easily kind of just turn the knob and swing it open.
All right.
Nice.
I guess we'll just continue with this from now on.
All right, here we go.
Onward, stallions.
All right, you enter the house. You know the downstairs area has a kitchen, like a sitting room, and there's the back door. There's also the upstairs area, which had 2 bedrooms. You hear noise coming from the kitchen, though, as you enter.
You want to start heading that way?
Okay, so you 3 marionettes stacked on top of each other, walking to
I
the
mean,
kitchen.
no, Ron, you might as well stack on top, man. Let's do this.
If he falls off, he'll blow our cover.
I'm hearing a lot of doubt up there. Maybe I should stay down here.
You guys run into the kitchen, and you see that there's a chair that's been shoved up next to the countertop, and the little girl who lives here is reaching into a top cupboard and pulling out what looks like a cookie jar.
Oh, yeah, cookies!
I mean, this is the same.
Yes.
Marionettes.
Yes.
Forgive you, I forget her name. What was the name again?
Her name was, I believe it was Gisela, but let me double check.
I'm trying to look down at Yes, Gisela. Okay, I have it under my notes.
Nice.
Okay. Ron is going to see her and immediately go,
Gisela, it's me, it's Ron, it's me.
You're not Ron, you're a puppet.
No, I'm Ron.
and he puts his hands on his little wooden hips.
Are you a Ron puppet?
I'm into a puppet, so yes, I'm a Ron puppet.
Okay, you can be my puppet pal.
Okay, we need your help.
With what? I'm trying to get cookies.
Me and my friends have been turned into puppets, and we need to find our bodies.
No, you've not been turned into puppets. You are a puppet.
He like revelation hits.
Like, oh no, she's right. I am a puppet.
Don't freak out, son.
Maybe we could help you, those cookies.
I've
Friends,
already got
me
some. I've already got some cookies. And she pulls down this jar and she sits on the counter and she pulls off the lid and she just starts eating them. I'm very hungry.
Oh,
I try to go up and eat one, just shove it into my wood mouth.
Yeah, it's kind of, it just doesn't. Can't eat it.
It's like Cookie Monster with crumbs coming over. Just
well, we need your help, Gisela.
Oh, what?
We're puppets.
Mhm.
The only way we can not be puppets is we need to find our bodies.
You have puppet bodies. You are not missing any parts. You have to see 2 arms, 2 legs, and the head. You are complete.
But we need to find our bigger, real selves.
Oh
What?
boy.
You are real. I can hear you. You are walking. You are talking.
Little girl, we're looking for the. Hi, how are you? Cookie time, right? Good
Yes.
times. Listen, we need to find the big people who run the puppet show.
Oh, Giuseppe.
Yeah, Giuseppe
He is
and all
the,
of his
the
friends.
best toy maker.
Oh
Yes.
right. Oh,
Do you know where Giuseppe would be?
that's the father.
Is he at the toy shop? Have you looked at there?
We were just. But we didn't see him.
But then maybe he is still at the theater.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe there.
Could you take us there, maybe? It's awfully hard for us to walk that way.
Well, Mama is not back yet, so I guess she might still be there too. So, I can go.
Okay,
She's not
that'd
here
be
to
great.
tell me no.
Sounds good to me.
And we'll talk to her, it'll be fine.
Okay. She's just gonna pick up Ron.
Oh, I'm flying.
Okay. So, are you sure we want to go to the theater?
That's right, guys?
Okay, but
I'm wondering, little girlie, have you seen the
Are
little
you a
boy?
pirate, Tom?
I am, yes, arg and all that.
She puts Ron
I-
down and picks you up instead.
Oh, aye. A little closer than I wanted. Thank you. Have you seen my little friend Ron? He was a little boy that likes to be a wizard.
Oh, like the Ron doll.
Yes. That's who the Ron doll is made to be.
Okay. She thinks for a moment. I think I saw him. He was walking down the street that way, and she points, in this direction. I saw him over this way.
Ah, excellent. Do you
Because
know
we
if
were
his
walking
friends
home.
were with him?
And then I went home, and he went that way.
Do you know if his friends were with him?
No, it was just me and him.
Just you and him?
You and Ron were walking together. What would you do?
Oh, he said that he would walk me home, so I would be safe.
Oh, he's a swell guy.
What a nice guy.
Going
I
back to
think
the
we
theater.
should find Ron.
But I'm right here.
You're,
No, you're not.
Doll.
Slap on the back of the head.
Oh,
Oh wait, I'm still being held by the girl.
Yeah. She goes,
I slapped him on the back of the head.
oh.
You're not Ron, you're a puppet.
I thought we were looking for my crown.
I saw a man with a crown.
Yes, where did he go?
He was that way.
All right, well, we're heading that way then. Let's go. I start walking off.
And he's on bottom, so Elam's coming with.
And I'm still being held by the little girl.
She goes, okay, let's go. And she just follows.
Wait, could you pick me up too, please?
I guess so.
Two puppets better than one.
Yes.
Thank you.
And she's got like one in each hand. She's kind of like moving you guys a little bit.
Oh.
So you guys walk down the street.
I've killed people for less.
Give me perception checks.
Oh no.
Puppet perception.
Oh, that's the +6. Sorry.
All right,
No.
what was the
Oh,
special
do we have to use the puppet
You
stuff? or
gotta
can we-
use your puppet stats, yo.
Ah.
Whoa.
have to use
Carrionet
silvers.
stats. There you go. There's your Carrionet stats.
All right, so wisdom. So and we don't. Do we get to use our proficiencies? Just that stat?
I will say now that you've gotten a little more used to your puppet bodies, you can add your +2 proficiency if you're proficient normally as a character to it.
Better.
Excellent. All right. So everyone but Magnus. You see Magnus inside
Everyone but Magnus sees Magnus.
inside the tailor shop.
Of course, he'd be at the tailor shop.
Just continue running down this way.
Yeah. You see him trying on clothes.
Rush him.
Very, very tacky clothes.
Tacky?
Yeah.
Well,
He's got
okay. At least I'm not saying
I
it.
am
At least I'm not saying it.
sire. I have a plan, if you will.
I prefer not to see it. Just don't,
he's got
don't-
he's got the crown on, but he's like trying out like plaid and polka dots and like neon green with like orange pants and like
I believe now would be a time to have the little girl carry Mr. Magnus, his lordship. And then she should take him up to Mr. Magnus, the crowned one, and go, look, Mr. Magnus, I have a pretty doll, and then you stab him in the neck.
Does that sound fun, Gisela?
Oh, I can go say hi to him. He was
Yeah,
very
no-
nice to me earlier.
Show him this puppet.
You expect me to hurt my body?
I jump off of him.
It's not permanent pain, my friend. It's just you can get back in that body that you so revere.
Save yourself from wearing all these awful, expensive, tacky-ass clothes. Now, come on.
Plus, you wouldn't get a lot of splinters.
I have to get him where the wound's unseen.
And then we burn that marionette.
Okay, if we must.
Gisela, can you put me down for this?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
All right, now put me down as well and pick up that one.
Can I not take you both? Fine. She puts you down. I'll pick you back up. After.
Yes, that'll be fine afterwards.
Okay. And she picks up Magnus's doll, and she goes.
Are we still in the street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ron is gonna run to the street, like to the edge of the building, of the tailor's building, and stay out
Okay.
of sight.
Okay. The way this is, they're kind of like built right next to each other, but so you can like get up against the building, but like you can see where there's back alleys, like in here. Like these are the back alleys. There's not really side alleys with the way these buildings are constructed. They're kind of like
Well,
townhomes almost.
He's gonna just sandwich himself to the wall.
Okay.
And be a marionette.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy. This
So
is good.
she picks up Magnus. She goes, I just have to show him this puppet.
Lift him up right into his face.
Okay, I will surprise him with it. She puts it behind her back,
Yes.
Oh,
and she.
Elam, we should go with her, right behind.
All hell may break loose as soon as this actually happens. So
Of course it will.
We're not bad people. Putting a little girl in danger. No.
She's the safest one of all of us.
It's wise we stab him in the foot or in the ankle or something. Distract him. So that our man can get up there and stab his neck.
Right in the neck.
Right here.
All right, so she walks in carrying. Are you guys following her? Are you trying to be unseen as you follow her, or are you just?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sneaking.
Roll me. You are proficient in stealth as Carrionettes, so roll me a d20 plus 6.
Ron is going to stay outside and keep
Yep,
watch for
keep
the other
watch.
body
Nice.
to see if the other bodies go by.
Mm-hmm.
Could be worse.
All right.
Yeah. it could be.
I'm pretty sure that is Magnus's Deep Shaft's passive perception of 11. However, you do have a girl Dogen to distract first. So, she walks in. She kind of skips in, and you see Magnus is he's trying on some makeup with this outfit. Therefore, his face is revealed,
What?
but it is covered in different colored powders and paints. You've got the 80s blue eyeshadow going on right now.
So beautiful. I can't possibly hurt him.
And he looks over and she goes, "Hi there, mister." He's like, "Oh, hello there, little girl, can I help you?" And she goes, "Yes, I have a surprise for you." He's like, "Oh, for me?" And she goes, "Look!" And she's gonna hold up. You, Magnus, you get 1 attack with your silver needle at advantage, and it is a dex. So,
Okay.
d20 plus 6.
3, 6.
Because you are proficient.
All right.
Yes.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter
Take his
what your
head off.
AC is, as you just perfect in the exact spot that you know will remain unseen.
Yes.
You prick
Never
him
seen.
in the neck, and you feel it's almost like if you got sucked up a vacuum cleaner. It's just like a quick suction. And then before you know it, you're looking at the little girl through your eyes and your body, and you see the puppet go limp.
Oh my god. Oh.
You see your regular clothes in like a pile in the corner.
Oh no! I covered my face.
Do you not like the puppet? Why aren't you moving anymore? She kind of shakes it.
I gotta get this clothing on. I'm going to go to the dressing room.
Okay, yeah, there's a tailor. It's a tailor shop. You're pretty easily able to get back into your regular clothing and don your veil again.
Did it work?
I think it worked. Look at him. He's crazy. Can't stand. He's got to get back into his clothes.
I can't tell the difference.
No, it worked.
Yeah, he comes back out adjusting his crown.
Sire?
Yes. I look down and wave. Hi.
Time to get the rest of your servants' bodies, right? Your friends.
Of course. Let's see. Where would you be? I'll pick them up. I guess.
We should do something with that little girl. That puppet the little girl has.
I'll take the needle away from the puppet.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
Why are you taking his sword?
Oh, he doesn't need that anymore.
Pick me up. I'll be your puppet with a sword. It'll be great.
Okay. What kind of puppet are you?
I'm a monster hunter puppet, honey, and I am dangerous and wily and streetwise.
Cool.
Something like that. Streetwise? I don't know. I'm staying with it. All right. It's exciting, right? I got a little sword.
Well, streetwise puppet, why don't you find some bodies?
All right. Now, where's the next one? I mean, you want to go back to the Merrick? You want to go back to the theater? I think there's at least
What?
one of them back at the theater.
Well, we've heard that Ron was going in one direction. Maybe he's still there.
Well, Ron's outside. Does he see any of the other bodies go traipsing by?
Give me a perception check, Ron. Another one.
Okay.
Oh yay! I get to use my real stats now.
13.
13. With a 13, you don't see any of your regular bodies, but you hear, it sounds like a few stray dogs
Oh,
coming up from this direction. They're like walking, they're like sniffing around this area.
Ron's gonna edge back into the puppet shop a little bit, going,
oh, I hope the stabbing's going good.
he's kind of like backing into the puppet shop, watching the dogs.
Mm-hmm. Back into the tailor shop. Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor.
So you guys see Ron back in.
And his head's out the door, like looking at the dogs, like.
Oh,
What's
pick
wrong, Ronnie?
Did the stabbing go good?
Yes, you're fine. Don't stab me, please.
Oh, okay, there's dogs coming, but I haven't seen any bodies. I don't want to be chewed on.
Dogs.
Yeah. 2 dogs coming down the street, and I got scared.
Maybe we should leave out the back then.
There is a back door here.
All right.
Probably be good. I don't know where the other bodies are, though.
Well, I'm wondering. It seems that the marionette version of Mr. Magnus here had some of the same predilections that he had for clothing and prettiness and whatnot.
Mm.
So if I were to find my body, it's women in rum.
You
Oh, face.
also, Merrick and Elam, I will give you this because you were sneaking in, you were behind him. The person, the Carrionette that was possessing Magnus's body, you saw he was completely happy and normal, but as soon as she pulled out the Carrionette that had Magnus in it, you saw his eyes go real big right before he got pricked in the neck. Like, he could tell that it wasn't a regular Carrionette.
Mm.
I'll give you that, guys, because you've got a passive wisdom.
Yeah,
to see that.
they can't see us. They'll freak out. They know. They got to look at us.
All right. Well, they think I'm still one. Just hide in my beard.
You guys probably could fit a Carrionet inside of Magnus's beard. It is a magnificent dwarven beard.
Damn right.
Wow.
I'll ride in the beard. It'll be fun. I'll be sailing a ship of dwarf.
All right. So all I got to do is get close to Merrick and say, stab him. I guess. I don't know. What's the magic word?
Look at my fine beard, and when he looks
Look at
in,
my
I'll stab him
beard.
in the neck.
All right. That sounds good. I'll do that.
Well,
Nothing could go wrong. Nothing.
He collared Ron Hall. He's going into the beard.
if you'd be where rum is, I'd probably be where food is? Or
Food.
maybe theater?
Oh, I know where you are. The bar. No.
Do I?
Should we have the girlie with us going forward?
Yeah. She's an important part of this team.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Where are
Carry
we
two
going
of them.
next?
You know, sire, this is quite a lustrous beard you have here.
Of course it is.
I mean, how do you take care of it? A beard like that, it's...
Ragmar's beard palm.
Pomade, beard pomade.
Pomade. Yeah, there we go.
I've never been quite one to grow my own facial hair. It's a family issue, but
Oh, you just need some Ragmar's.
mighty fine beard you have, though, sir.
It'll grow in perfect every time.
Silky smooth and all that.
Indeed.
Yes. Very pleasant to ride in.
Anyways, we should find your bodies.
Probably,
Right.
yes. That would be wise.
So you guys exit the toy shop. Where do you go next? Which direction? Left or right?
I think what we should do.
Head to the tavern.
Well,
Which way is the tavern?
We were gonna go out the back, right?
There's
So,
a few taverns in town. You guys know this much.
yeah.
She said that Ron went down and went the other way and took a ride at that fork. The closest that way. The closest tavern's that way too.
All right. Well,
Are we still?
If we're not going to the theater, that's probably where I'd go.
All right.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for everyone, but my eyes are not that great.
All right. So you guys make your way towards the tavern.
It's the veil. Okay.
All right. You guys make your way towards the tavern. Do you?
The dogs don't bother us, do they?
No. They move away when they see Magnus coming with the little girl.
Okay.
So they were looking at you like you were a toy before that. So,
Do it.
how do you guys approach the tavern?
Sneakily.
I'll
Okay.
look up in the window.
Gisela to carry him.
Okay, so because you have Merrick riding in Magnus's beard. Do you want Gisela to carry Elam and Ron?
Yeah, Ron asked Gisela to carry him.
Okay.
They won't let little girls into the bar. We may have to wait here by the window.
Okay.
Gisela, hold me up and see if I can see.
Okay. She sticks you. She just sticks you onto the window. Give me a perception check, Ron.
Okay.
Oh, and anyone else looking through the window?
15.
15.
Technically, I am.
You are back in your body, Magnus. You can use your regular
No,
one.
I'm wrong. That's the wrong number.
So, 10, 13. All right.
Imagine a patron that's sitting at the bar seat, window bar seat, just all of a sudden like puppet, like very right.
So, it's hard for you to see Merrick because there's a lot of magnificent beard in the way. But everyone else, you see Ron at a table surrounded by other people who are all kind of moving similarly to the guy you found upstairs in the theater. And they are pounding drinks and laughing and talking.
There's Ron.
There's a group of about 12 of them.
Okay, Ron, there's his body, but he's kind of muffled because he's up against the glass.
I see my body.
What? She pulls you away.
Ah, I see the Ron in there.
Is Magnus within earshot?
He's right with you guys.
Magnus, you need to get that guy to come outside. Don't you do it in that bar. You go tap him on the shoulder, tell him he needs to come outside.
Maybe since the Ron and our little friend here have a rapport, maybe she could stick her head in and say, "Hey, Ronnie, I want to tell you something."
Yeah, but the other me can't see the puppet me, else he won't come.
He needs to hide in your beard.
Maybe I could, I don't know, jump on him when he comes out or something.
Or she could do the
being
same thing
elevated
she
out
did to
here,
Magnus.
We'll put you above the door.
Yeah, is there a barrel? Is there a...
There is one of those like swinging
Girder?
tavern signs on top,
Get
like above the
get up.
door.
No, put me up there. Put me up there.
Put him up there.
All right,
Yeah,
how does
he's-
Magnus reach that? Magnus is a dwarf, so he's not very tall.
You could pick up the little...
How do I reach that? He can reach the side. Climb!
Ah, okay.
Dog's gonna try and climb it, so
Sure.
you need to do an athletics check.
Yes, I do.
I'll catch you if you fall.
He falls.
I think I can catch him without...
Give me a dex save.
Oh no.
I'll catch you. Uh-oh.
You're like, I'll catch you, and you stick your arms out like you would for a normal person. But him being the size of a doll, he just falls right between, and you hit the ground, Ron. And you're gonna take
He's just like that.
You're gonna take
Oh.
2 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the pavestones.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, I have an idea. I'll throw you up there.
no. Do it.
Here we go!
Alright, Ron.
The monsters think you're a monster. Magnus, put the kid in the beard.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
with proficiency in dex saves, You're able to just catch the sign.
Okay,
Wasn't a hard check.
Ron's hanging on, and he's gonna just like sway with the sign until it's moving. Then he's gonna like kind of scramble, and he's gonna get ready to pounce on himself, I guess.
So we're having Giselle. We're having Giselle call Ron out, right?
I can try.
Okay. You do that, and
You should bring him over here.
What do you want me to say?
Tell him you've got a new marionette toy.
Okay.
terrible Ron.
Somebody stop him! It's Ron.
Terrible.
I can
He's
tell
not
him that.
very bright.
She reaches for the doorknob. Unless
You're
anyone
a
stops
wizard.
her.
What do you mean not very?
She opens it up. She goes, "Hey, Ron!" And he's like, "Oh, yes, Gisella." She says, "I have a new marionette toy. I want you to see it." And he says, "New marionette toy? And he says,
Roll deception check. Sorry.
"Guys, you guys had NPCs do this." He goes, all right, me and my friends will come out and look."
That is exactly what I did not want to happen.
You see him and about,
I hope not all 12 of his friends.
not all 12, but 4 of them do come with him. And they're walking towards the door. You guys can see this, because you guys can, like, stick your marionette heads on, like, the windowsill
Ron's
looking.
waiting up there on the sign with like the needle in his hand, like held downwards, like I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Alright.
I'm here.
So what is everyone doing as they approach? And you heard that. So she's like, okay. She's just waiting. Do you guys stick around?
I want to be at the side of the door, and
Okay.
I want to jump in between Ron and the others.
Okay.
If Ron first. Well, whenever Ron comes out, I want to make sure he can't get back in.
Okay, what about Merrick and Elam? Where are they when they
I'm in the beard.
bodies walk? That's right. Merrick's in the beard. Where is Elam? Alright.
I'm being held by a little girl.
Okay. Because she did put you down to open the door because she needed the hands.
Thank
to
God.
open it.
I am hiding in the shady darkness.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
You trip him when he comes out and make him fall flat on his face.
You can definitely be hiding just around the corner if you'd like, of the tavern in that little alley. So, Magnus is gonna jump in between. They open up the door, and you see Ron come out. He goes, "So, where's your marionette friend?" And Magnus, you're gonna jump in between. You see, Magnus, you're actually greeted by the other 4. They're like, "Oh, hello there. It is good to see you. Do you want to have a drink with us? We love drinking.
I like drinking.
Come on in. Give me a deception check, Magnus."
Trying to be the dog.
I bought it.
I'll give you advantage. Oh,
Good.
yeah, they're like, "Oh, then come on in." And 2 of them try to usher you in.
Yay.
Is Ron at all under the side? He's like,
Yeah, he's under the sign.
okay, Ron's going for it. Ah!
All right, give me 1d20 plus 6. I'll give you advantage because you're
It is a
surprising him from
surprise.
above. Because he's looking everywhere but up for this puppet.
Ah! Wait, let
You
me
have
roll.
advantage. Roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that might be enough to hit.
Ah!
That's enough to hit.
That's probably
Yeah,
gonna
that's
hit.
enough to hit you, Ron. Because I think you actually have decent dex.
Okay, well, Ron's kind of a doofus, so he's just charging straight down with the needle first.
So you go like, you take this silver needle deep into your neck. Because you're like Assassin's Creed, aerial jumping down off the sign onto your body.
Yeah,
And you see, and the puppet goes limp and just falls down, and a little girl picks it up and she goes, "It's here!" And
Oh, hi, little me! And he picks up little me. Like, he picks up the little doll.
you say, "Hi, little me."
I guess a little Ron.
Okay.
Hi, little Ron.
So you say that, and the two marionettes see the slight glint of silver coming out of your neck. It hurts, by the way. It's normally only 1 point of damage. But
Okay, so what he does is he goes,
Hi, little Ron.
That's
Ow!
gonna be
Ow!
5 points of damage, as
Oh,
like
5
you.
points?
Yeah, it was
He
gonna
only
be a 1.
has like 6.
I know.
I have 9. I'm almost down now. I mean, it
God.
was, yeah.
I rolled a high on that D4. It's a D4 plus 1 because he had momentum coming down off
Okay,
that
well-
sign onto his little neck.
Well,
And
after
it's sticking.
after holding the Ron, he just starts screaming, ah! He's like flinching at his neck, like, ah!
The two Carrionettes look at each other. The other two have been distracted by Merrick. Did you close the door behind you, Merrick?
Mhm.
Yep, okay. So, or not Merrick, Magnus, but Merrick, you're with Magnus. You're hiding in the beard. I forgot. So,
Aye.
Elam, you look around the corner, you see Ron's got a little piece of silver sticking out of his neck, and he's like, because he's moving, that's what makes it worse. And you see that two other people kind of like, they start cracking their knuckles. And they grab each side of your arms, Ron.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
All right, Elam, what do you do?
Put me down, you fools.
Where's Merrick?
Merrick is in Magnus's beard, who is inside getting a drink with the other 10 Carrionettes.
Part of the distraction.
Okay, well, the moment that do they release Ron? Do they
Nope.
grab him? Do they
They're
let
they're
go when he
they're
says
grabbing
what
each
he's
arm.
doing?
You can make me opposed athletics.
I'll do that. So now I got my stats back. Hee hee hee.
I mean, what's the worst they could do to me, really?
Ah!
Oh, you break free. You just
No.
you
Hey,
pull out.
what are you doing? Why are you attacking me?
Like, Ron! Ron! Come here! Come on! Come on, you give me
Ron, do you run?
Ron!
Yeah, Ron's gonna
Okay,
run.
you run
Ron's gonna
towards Elam. You guys
Yeah.
are now over here with Gisela, like, what's going on? Which way do you guys go?
Ron's gonna scoop up and grab him, and then he's gonna turn right and go down this alley.
Okay,
Yeah.
because there's because this, I know the map doesn't show it, but these alleys keep going for a little bit this way and this
Yeah.
way as well. So you've got 3 directions. You're gonna go
Direction.
south.
And then he's gonna go into this tiny alley here.
Let's tell you out of here. Okay, you're gonna try to lose them.
Are they chasing Ron?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Ron is gonna go behind him and go, oh, I hope this works! Shoot grease spell.
Okay.
behind-
So like you shoot it right in this area where the token is, and you dash off into this alley. All right.
There you go.
All right. Let me say. Whoop. Okay. I think one of them slips, and then the other one is just fine. Just keeps
Yeah,
chasing
I'd
after you
say so.
guys.
Dang it.
So one is still on your tail as you round the corner. He's a little bit. You got about like 10-foot gap
Okay.
on him now, though. So
He's
they're not
kinda like,
right
"Oh."
on you.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? And he's gonna turn the right alleyway.
Turn down here. Okay, you can move the token. So
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, well,
he's-
he's gonna turn down that alleyway.
since the other one is a dead end, he is still following you. Where do you go?
Ron is gonna try one of the doors running down the alleyway, kind of in a panic, and see if he can get in any of the doors. Like,
Okay.
And he's still holding on to Elam. And
All right.
doing that.
Roll me 1d100. A d100.
Okay.
See how lucky you are. 20. Yeah. The door to this house is open.
Okay. Ron's gonna charge in, turn around, slam the door, and lock it if he
Okay.
can.
All right. So let's see if the other guy picked
Only
up on that.
50 more inside.
Like they're all waiting there with needles. Like,
No, this house appears to be empty. With the
He's-
16, give me a stealth check for Ron, please. I want to see
Okay.
if you're able to give him the slip. 15. You hear like knocking at the door. Toof, 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 toof.
He's like, nope, 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 and he's holding Elam really tight to him, like.
Go home.
He's just not saying anything. He's just sitting there.
You're just
waiting,
sitting there,
hoping they'll go
sitting
away.
there quiet, hoping they'll go away.
Yep.
No visitors.
No visitors. All right. You hear the it goes on for several minutes. We're
Ron's
gonna
gonna start moving away from the door then.
okay. And while that thumping is going on, we're gonna check on Magnus in the midst of the 10 other Carrionettes at the bar. So they pour you a big drink and they hand it to you and they are like, "Here, a drink up."
Thank you. And then he's going to kind of like wave it around.
Uh-huh.
And I saw them all drinking at the same time, right?
They were just drinking, just pounding
Okay,
cups.
but they weren't like in unison.
Not
Okay.
not quite in unison.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. They're like, "Oh, here, have another," and they just put another one in front of you.
Very good. Oh no, I forgot my scarf.
"Oh, are you a cold?"
Yes.
Okay, well, give me one last. Give me a deception or persuasion check.
Oop. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I'm better at persuasion.
See how unnoticedly you can slip out. All right, it's enough. They're pretty drunk. They buy it. They don't force you to drink more alcohol, and you're able to slip out. They're like, "Okay, we will keep them coming when you get back."
Yay! Then I'm gonna exit
Mm-hmm.
and swiftly like go around the corner and be like, Eric. Just look down at my beard.
Mm-hmm. You notice
Damn.
that Gisella's out there, but she's kind of wandering back home because everyone
Aye,
left.
sire.
Where would you be?
I figured I'd be in a tavern.
Well, you weren't there. Or
I
didn't
know.
see you there. Did you see yourself?
No.
Hmm.
I was enthralled by the lustrous beard.
Gisela. I'll
She's
ask her.
kind of walking back home because everyone left for a few minutes, and she turns around. She's at her door. And she's like, "Oh, what?
Oh, hi!
Mister?"
Have you, seen the,
Pirate.
that apparently pirate comes out of my beard.
"Oh, the pirate toy.
I wave from his beard.
Last I saw, most of the grown-ups were that way." And she points down near the town center area.
Okay, well, yes, you should go back to bed before you get killed.
Really tired.
Good call! You should probably go to bed.
And she kind of just goes inside, and you see her just crawl up onto the couch and pass out. It's very
All
late
right.
for little kids.
I am going to start sneaking as much as I can down that way, looking for Merrick.
Okay, looking
I'll
for your.
poke my
looking for
head
your
out
buddies.
from his beard and be looking as well.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea where Ron and Elam went.
No, that's why I'm.
Mm-hmm. Oop. So give me a perception check as you walk down that way.
All right.
Kitty.
All right, Merrick. This time you've made like a little peephole in his beard, so you can see through it, like through one of the braids. And
Actually, that's 4 less.
it's 4 less. Okay, yeah, but still, that's still pretty good. So you look through, and you see as you guys are walking down south. I'll make 2 party tokens because I think we're gonna need them. So, whoop, whoop. You see, walking in, like chilling in this, like you see Merrick picking a flower, smelling it in the garden. He picks up a book and he writes something down in it. Goes over, picks another flower,
I've got to stab him now.
smells it.
What the hell is he doing?
I guess. Wait, do I
And
see?
he
him?
says, and he writes, yeah, you do notice him once Merrick says, I need to stab him, you see Merrick. And he
Sure.
says, he's writing, roses are red, violets are blue.
Hurry, sire,
This
before I
world
have to
is
kill
full
him.
of smells. It's magnificent. Oh no, I need a rhyme. He just rips out the piece of paper and starts again.
I'm gonna walk over to him, and say, "Oh, hello."
Hello there.
Yes.
I be making poetry.
Oh.
Aren't
about?
these flowers beautiful? They
How
smell
close are we?
so fragrant. You're about 10 feet away.
I
Here.
can't jump that far.
Yeah, you can't quite jump that far.
Like me in the chest. Go, go, go. Well, all right. Let's see. Oh, did you see that?
I see you aren't.
I'll point like just somewhere.
Okay, he turns to look.
Then I'll just walk closer.
Okay. I didn't be saying anything. What rhymes with
It's right over there.
with you? With blue? You, shoe, maybe shoe.
Does beard?
Beard. No, that would be weird. And he kind of. Oh, that rhymes. Hold on, he writes it down.
Are you sure? Have a closer look.
Oh, maybe. It is a mighty fine beard you've got there. And,
If he's within like a foot, I'm
and
diving
you're within
out.
a couple feet, so yeah, give me that check. That's
Okay, what am I rolling again?
D20 plus 6. He's proficient
Turned
with
into
silver
a
needles.
namby-pamby Nancy boy.
Does that hit your
18.
AC?
AC is 17.
So yes, you are able to get him right in the neck, and sucked back into your body. And you notice you have perfume on. It smells like roses.
Hey, what did he do to I need to go roll in the mud for a little while.
And the doll that was Merrick is now limp on the ground.
I grab it.
Okay.
I pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone else around?
You don't see anybody in the immediate little vicinity of the garden that you're in.
I put it on the ground. I pull out a torch from one of my packs. I tie it to the torch, and I take my tinderbox and I light it.
You burn the carrionet. It's odd. It's almost as if you hear a little scream in the back of your mind as you light it. And with that, we're gonna swap back to
Done.
Elam and Ron inside of this house.
Ron's clutching Elam. He's like,
What do I do? What do I do?
Just shut up. The people who live here about to come downstairs in any minute. We need to go out the other side.
he's gonna start marching to the other side of the house. And he's
Yeah,
gonna,
there is a back door. I will say, because the city map is not really pictured, there's like a little alley that leads out to this road here.
Okay, then Ron is gonna
Like it'd connect, right? Yeah.
sneak out the back if he can and
Oh,
check
we're
the
in
alleyway.
here.
It's clear and go.
I guess we'll go this way.
Give me a stealth check.
Be sneaky Ron. Come on. 10.
10? Okay, so you're not very sneaky, but as you kind of like, you're kind of like heading out
Right.
basically through the back doors through this alley here, you're walking and it's odd. You suddenly realize, wait a minute. Wait, am I? And you realize you're up here.
Whoa.
I think we're near the little girl's house somehow.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
That's not good.
I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. Let's go to the little girl's house. Maybe her friends are there.
And he's gonna start walking towards her house.
All right, you enter and she's asleep on the couch. The door's open and locked.
Okay, he'll pop in then and just be like,
Gisela, hi. It's me, Ron.
Ronnie.
What?
Yes, it's Ron and my little Elam.
The real Ron.
It's a bedtime. Why are you still awake?
I'll let you go back to bed. And my friends.
Honey, you seen a guy that looks just like me?
You are a doll. You are a monster hunter doll.
Yeah, you seen an adult real life monster hunter, not a doll, walking around this neighborhood though?
I saw most of the adults in the town square last.
Town square. Alrighty.
Did you see which way I went? Did you see where our pirate friend went and the guy with the beard?
They were in the bar and they left.
Oh, they're probably still in the bar.
All right, it's town square time. Listen, honey, you go ahead and get yourself some rest.
Thank you, Gisela. I'll make sure to make it up to you.
She just kind of falls asleep.
It's like, okay.
Child abuse.
He's gonna very quietly back out the house and shut the door and be like,
All right, Ronnie, we hang a Roscoe right here. We're gonna go down to the town square.
Okay.
Look for somebody wearing this hat.
Okay.
he's kind of
Okay.
sneaking around.
You sneak around the corner and you see what looks like Magnus and Merrick. And a small
thank
fire in a garden?
Merrick's grinning. Almost maniacally.
Merrick, Magnus, Your Royal Highness, we found you.
Oh, hello. Oh, wait. You're one of us.
What's burning?
Oh, that be the little bastard that stabbed me in the neck.
Oh, I think I left my little bastard back at the bar.
Probably should be, burning him. When I burnt mine, I heard a little scream in the back of my mind. I think they're still connected to us. I don't want anyone in my head but me.
I don't want anybody in my head at all.
Did we leave Ambara at the toy shop?
Mm-mm.
Ah, she's
You guys
with
left
us.
her at the silversmith. Because she had taken a bit of a fall and she had to repair herself.
Okay. All right, just check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I know where to find her.
Do we need to go and get little puppet me?
I think we should look for
Yeah, there's an idea. What a thought. I've got an idea. I'm tired of being a puppet.
But I like you this size. You're so adorable.
I know, I'm precious, right? Listen, the little girl said she saw somebody wearing my hat in the town square. So y'all get me out of the hands of the 2-year-old here, and let's make some adult decisions and get me to my body. Ron, what good jobs giving him the slip. I'm going to give you some credit. Well done.
He gives him a high five.
It's a tiny little
I need a
puppet.
wooden hand. This is the saddest shit. I did not escape a town full of monsters from hell itself in a shit cart full of shit to turn into a puppet. All right, I'm gonna count to 10 now.
Okay.
I think you should give in to that anger. It'll make you stronger.
Spent a lot of money on counseling, Merrick. I just have to count to 10.
All right, fair enough.
How about
I once joined Pirates Anonymous. It didn't stick. You should get in Magnus's beard.
how about I leave him here with you guys and I'll go find puppet me?
No, we're not splitting up.
Why don't we stay together?
You don't want to
We made
split
that
up?
mistake once. I don't think we should do it again.
You sure?
Fine.
It wasn't really a mistake, though.
Well, it was kind of successful so far, but do we really want to tempt our luck?
Alright, so where do you guys
Look,
go?
we'll go get you up and go pick you up after that, okay?
Yeah, Ron will give the puppet over to
Magnus.
no, sorry, that's what your name is on there. Your character's name.
Elin? Oh, Magnus.
To Trip's character. I'm sorry. I'm drawing.
Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus. Because he was gonna hide in the beard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gives him over to Magnus.
All right. Then, I will start heading off into the town square.
Okay, you head to the town square. It's pretty empty. You see that there is evidence of a lot of people being here. There's some, like, trash on the ground, some litter, that kind of stuff. But you don't see... you don't really see anybody in particular.
Let's see. If I was a has-been monster hunter, where would I be?
All right, now. You don't know what I'm up against. All right.
What would be the least likely place you'd find yourself right now?
Least likely?
Yeah, I found myself writing poetry and smelling of flowers and shit like that.
I found myself in a bar.
Probably be living high on the hog, spending all kinds of money. That's probably what I'd be doing. Or
He says money, and I check for Magnus's pouch of cash.
You check for Magnus's pouch of cash.
Is it still there?
sleeping.
Some of it's still there.
Sire, I have bad news. You've been robbed. All your money's gone.
No! Terrible. This was your responsibility, treasurer.
I agree, sir. I'm mortified, but I wasn't in my body when it was stolen.
It's all right. I will find a way to refill the coffers.
Is
As
my
your
money there?
friend, I apologize sincerely.
I will have to think of a punishment.
Appreciate
Don't make me kill you, sire.
I appreciate y'all are broke, but I'm a puppet.
All right, well, let's try the bank then.
Right. You go to the bank. It seems closed and locked up.
I might be in I'm not a particularly religious person. That might be a thing.
All right. Well, then.
All right. So you guys take a trip over to the temple. All right. So you guys take a trip over to the temple. You look inside the temple and you see their people are taking down the current statue of the deity that's in there, and they're putting up what appears to be a statue of Maligno.
Oh.
Well, at least we know what he looks like.
Yeah, what does he look like?
He looks like a little wooden puppet, a little nicer made than the Carrionettes. He's got a little hat on, little overalls. You might say they're lederhosen almost. He's got a little white shirt on, and two little round cheeks, a big smile on his face.
We're gonna cook that asshole.
But no.
But you don't see Elam.
I don't see you in here.
All right. I don't party much. There's a bar right behind us. Let's check it out.
All right.
Head up to
Yes.
the tavern.
Walk up to this tavern, and as you're walking to look into the tavern, you notice that the bakery right next door is also open. And that is where you see Mr. Elam D. Wood Jr. sitting in a box full of donuts, practically. He's got, like, pastries, he's got, like, chocolate all over his face, icing.
Oh, lordy. I'm a gluttonous, creepy monster.
Boy, you've really let yourself
He's
go.
just shoving another, like, eclair and, like, breathing heavy.
Oh God, they're all gonna find out I kind of sweat when I eat.
There's many empty boxes of donuts around him.
I think I see you in there.
I have seen some. Yeah, no, there I am. I have seen some sad, depraved shit. I've seen myself do some sad, depraved shit in the last week or so, but this is unacceptable.
Wait, I have an idea. I want to look around outside for like a discarded donut box.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Like, you gotta go
Alright.
into the back alley a little bit.
All right.
That sounds awesome, by the way. God, I want a donut. No. Oh.
You're able to find like an empty donuts box.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, you should get out of the beard, man.
All right. At least he's distracted.
Oh, I'm gonna get it. Gotcha.
I mean, you'll be pretty close when that happens.
I love it.
All right.
All right. So
put
you
him in the donut box.
put him in the donut box. You close the lid real careful, like. All right. You walk into the bakery. Who walks in with the box of donuts?
Magnus.
Magnus? Okay. So you walk in and you see Elam and he's like, "Oh, hey! They got some great pastries here."
Oh, yes. I found some other ones. You should try these.
Oh, yeah, I certainly will. I am going to try every single pastry here until I pop, or whatever it is that happens when people eat too much food. I don't know if you can eat too much food, but I'm aiming to find out tonight. I've never had food before. I love it.
Well, you should try these. They're delectable. And
yeah.
I'm like,
Boudreaux's coming for you.
You open it up right in his face, and Elam, you jump out. Roll me that attack roll with advantage, because he is surprised. He was expecting a box of donuts, not his puppet self.
Is that dexterity? Do I get a +6?
Yeah, you get a +6.
You bet your ass.
Proficient
I
with
do.
a silver needle.
You bet your butt. Here I come. No.
oh, no.
Neither of those hit you, I don't believe.
Just imagine him stabbing wildly in the air with the
So,
pen, like,
you stab, and for a guy like with an he moves. He's so startled. You like stab the donut, like the eclair in his hand first, and then he stops like back, and he's like, "Oh well, now ain't this just something?" And he looks and he narrows his eyes at you. I need you to roll me 1d20 + 3, and I will roll initiative.
We got a hog time. Hog time, hold him down. Something.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, 21. We're gonna see who goes first. A 9. Yeah, you get one more stab at him. He's like putting his eclair down to come at you.
Better make. Oh my God, man! Do you want your body back?
People are asleep. Do I get advantage? No.
Not this time. He knows you're here and he knows what you're about. Magnus, I will also allow you to roll initiative, see if you want to help your
Okay.
friend. So you were in the toy store with him.
Yeah.
You're going after him. All right, so you stab at him. He's gonna attempt to grab you. So I need you, Mr. That's gonna be an athletics check. I need you to make me a dexterity check to see if you can slither out of his grasp. It's a carrionet.
Come on.
Get him in the neck! Get him in the neck!
So you're able to avoid getting grabbed. Magnus, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to go grapple him.
Grapple him. All right, give me that athletics check.
Yeah.
Donuts are flying everywhere.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sprinkles.
Yep, you're able to grab him. Now you'll have advantage since he is now restrained. You'll have advantage to stab him.
Get him in the neck! The neck! Grab him in the neck!
Ugh.
And you, with Magnus holding him back, saying, "Get him in the neck," you're able to finally climb up. You slip a couple times on like patches of frosting on your shirt. There's a little bit of jelly, but you're able to pierce him in the neck. Get sucked back in your old body. Magnus is grabbing you, and but you see the doll go limp. It face first into like a cherry donut. Just
Drown that little bastard.
Are you all right?
I'm finally feeling myself again. And I eat a donut, and I grab the little wooden boy and
you
burn him in the street.
You feel a little sick. Can you make me a con save?
Oh, no.
I also actually need Ron to give me a con save as well, because he was binge drinking beforehand.
Don't
I
eat a
forgot to
donut.
mention that.
That's metagaming. I want a donut that bad. That this is now infecting play.
I'm going to dodge.
You can just roll from your character sheet now, Elam, because you've got
Oh, it's
you're
me.
in your body. All right, Ron, you're pretty drunk, but that hasn't affected you
con
so
save?
far, really. Yeah, because you ate way too much food,
Hold
man.
me down.
You're able to not puke your guts up as you get back in your body, and you realize how full you are. It's like you didn't eat one donut too many. You ate like a half dozen donuts too many.
I'm experiencing some biliousness. America, I'm sure, is a man of the sea. You are familiar with this. If I puke, y'all don't think any different of me.
It happens to the weak-skinned. Yes.
All right, now.
You watch it. But I'm in no mood to argue with you. Oh, I'm gonna open up that top button of my pants right here, y'all. Excuse me. It only happens about twice a year, once on my birthday, and oh my! Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give that thunder bucket a test of its life here in about 12 hours.
Well, now that we have our bodies back, I'm not sure what it is we should be doing.
You see that, and you look behind you, and you see Puppet Ambara going, "Hey
Oh,
guys,
shit.
I fixed myself. Have you found my body yet?"
Oh, hi, Ambara. Yes,
Hello.
haven't you?
Forgot you were here, really. I mean, to be honest.
I know. I had a very big crack in my head, but I fixed it now. So
By the way, Ambara, did you know liquor?
don't tell me you've been drinking, Ron. She
Well,
looks
I
over at
wasn't
Merrick.
drinking. Puppet Me was drinking, but now I'm drunk from Puppet Me drinking.
Oh dear. Well, you haven't seen it at all?
Hmm.
Well, we've gone just about everywhere.
Hmm.
We checked the bank, we checked the temple,
All right. Well,
taverns, bakeries, tailors, toy makers.
well, you've all got your bodies back, so that's good.
You must be around here somewhere.
I'm sure I am. Now, as soon as we get my body back, I say we all leave. Yes?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. Good.
I say we burn this place to the ground.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna burn Malignus.
Maligno.
Well,
Maligno.
I have a fashion show to get to.
All right. Well,
Oh, what?
Yes, but sir, your body's been, well, corrupted by these things. Don't you want to pay back? You were forced to stab yourself in the neck.
That is true.
Revenge is a fun thing.
Yeah, I have already lost one town full of swell people to the forces of evil. I am not gonna lose another one.
Oh, this place is far gone. Just needs to be destroyed.
Well, but all the innocent people have been turned into mindless slaves. You want to burn them?
Can't cook an omelet without cracking a few eggs.
We are not making an omelet.
Well, I mean, with the state of your clothing and what we found you doing, I thought food analogies would work best with you.
Well,
the
yeah, it's
thought
not
of
helping.
omelets is just a little like.
Ugh, it's not helping. Believe me, it's going to be a while before I eat a thing.
Fair.
Ambara, let's just get Ambara back in her body, and then we can all have the conversation about what to do or not do.
All right.
Seems
Oh,
like
the
a good
innocent
idea.
lives at stake, but
And
whatever.
climb up in his beard.
Oh, all right. I suppose I can do that. Sure.
It's very clean and lustrous.
Oh, well, if it's clean, she'll climb into Magnus's beard.
All right, now.
All right. As you
where
guys
is
do
your
that.
favorite place in the city?
Well, I rather liked the general store. That's where we parked Rhino.
Store.
But
So what's the opposite of that?
there's some lovely places in town. But as she says that, you guys hear a ah! from down the street.
Do we recognize the scream?
Sounds like a woman screaming.
I think we should go that way.
That'd be good. Let's go.
It's coming from this direction.
All right, let's go that way then.
All right.
Running past there.
All right. As you do, I think Merrick has the highest passive perception. You see, you notice as you're just kind of walking by, or power walking, whatever, heading off in that direction. There you see some carrionettes on the rooftops, looking at you guys. Seems
Aye.
that they're on to you.
We're being spied on, guys.
Ooh. Like this.
I wave up at him. Hello!
Okay, all right. Ixnay on the Aveway. We gotta find Ambara.
And I'm starting to think we may have to get the hell out of here. Those puppets are spry and very dangerous.
We know they're coming now.
Let's get Imbara and we'll figure it out from there.
Let's see.
Yeah, but where?
All right, they're looking up. They're up over here, right?
Yeah, yeah, they're on that side.
Okay, so let's go this way then.
Uh-huh.
We haven't tried this trinkets.
We're
Or the-
chasing after the scream, aren't we?
Yep, the scream.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Scream sound was in that direction, and you see signs of a struggle leading this way.
Oh, shit.
I think there's been a struggle here. It looks like it was heading that way.
I need to work off some of these counters.
You have a keen eye, sir.
And as you guys keep going down, you see the door to the toy shop slam shut.
Was that the toy shop door?
That was the toy shop door.
And you notice that all of the lights are on, which was not the case when you guys left it.
Oh, I don't
think
like this. Do we go in? What do we do?
We go in and kick everyone's ass.
Oh, I'm not supposed to kick asses.
Except
Remember, the little guys hate fire. And he lights a torch.
Mm-hmm. Do I have any flint? or
Imbara, be safe. Stay away from the fire.
I bet they like being
I'm
smacked.
staying inside of Magnus's beard. So just don't light his beard on fire and I'll be fine.
I was looking that way when you I was completely sold. That's amazing. All right. I have a torch in a tinderbox too. I light
Yep.
a torch.
Okay, sure thing. You guys have 2 torches as you approach the toy shop.
Yeah, some Frankenstein shit. I'm about to get this guy.
All right. As you guys approach the toy store. Whoops. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't need to apologize.
No, you have nothing to
I
apologize.
clicked the wrong button on my own thing and was like, oops. My bad. But no, that was oops to me. I was apologizing to myself. It's fine. You guys look inside the toy shop. And all of the lights are on. And you see that there appears to be a group of adults with sacks over their heads, hands tied behind their back, and feet bound. They're all kind of wiggling, and you notice that Ambara is amongst them.
Uh-oh.
Do we see any?
You see that them like inside the middle of this toy store.
Okay. Well, there's only one thing to do. We gotta save Imbara, so...
Is there anybody else in the toy store besides the hooded captives?
You don't see any.
All right.
Give me perception checks. Let me see what you guys see. If you're really looking.
Oh, come on. Killed it.
You just see, like, the people wiggling, and hear the muffled.
Alright.
And you see some toys, but you don't see any people. You don't see any carrionettes.
This will not stand.
But you see
But
other
we do
toys.
see Imbara.
But Ambara is in the group. It's like a group of them, and they're all like back to back with each other, like in a circle, and they're all tied up with sacks over their faces.
If there's any sneaky things you guys want to do, you guys better do it, because you see Magnus, like, starting to charge up like a bull.
But Merrick is trying to figure out why Imbara would be tied up.
Crap. We need to draw and walk with Magnus up and quietly save Ambara, but they're gonna rush us.
How do you know?
I got the torch in my left hand and my Bowie knife in my right. I'm telling you. You gotta get her, but I don't trust it. At least they're bound.
Aye, there be only one way in the toy maker shop. So... well, 2 if you count the fireplace, but we can light a fire there.
There is a back door, but that was also guarded by toys when you were toys.
Ah, okay, never mind.
burst through the window. Like, there's all sorts of ways.
Yeah, there are multiple windows as well, but you guys, there was no way you could, like, little wooden puppet's gonna break through a big pane of glass.
How do you want to go about this?
I think you got
Following you in, Mr. Magnus.
Rushing in there.
Alright. Do you open the door or do you charge through the door?
Kick it down.
You kick it down. Give me an athletics check.
Take that, stupid door.
You, like, Sparta kick the door off its hinges, just flies through. And
Yeah.
you hear
Immediately rushing over to
Ambara. Okay. So you immediately rush over to Ambara, and there's a bunch of other wiggling people. You're over next to her. Nothing seems to have happened yet.
If everybody's going in, Ron will be the last one in.
Okay.
I went
Go, go in.
pull the
Okay.
hood off.
You pull the hood off of Ambara,
Huh?
and she goes, oh, thank goodness you've saved me. That thing, there's an imposter running around. He wants my body back. Can't let her have it.
What's a question only Ambar would know the answer to? What's the name of that rhino out there?
Rhino?
Is that a question or an answer?
It's the best I could think of. Should have said that animal.
You probably should have said that animal.
But what? That's you know. Oh. Come on, how could she get it? Yeah, we feel hard at that puppet.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Don't know what to do
You
here.
don't know what to do here. Do you
This
guys
is a
pull
good
off
one.
any of the other sacks covering the villagers' faces?
Yes.
Okay, Merrick, as soon as you pull up another hood, you see that these are just stuffed dolls. The face has 2 X's over it. They're stuffed with straw, but somehow it's wiggling as if it's a person. It's dressed in adult clothes, and as soon as you pull off the hood, the door slams behind you, Ron, and the light flickers just a little bit, and on top of the stairs you see Maligno. I've had enough of you guys. It's time to finish this once and for all.
Hold
And
on.
I need everybody to roll me some initiative.
Welcome to the barbecue, Malignio. Good times.
All right.
Where's my initiative? Oh yeah, here we go.
Oops. Okay. I don't know why it's not putting another thing. That's fine. Book.
It's just like, for a performer, I would expect a better entry.
Gets real mad. Alright, alright, cool. Elam is oh, Magnus. That's who I was forgetting. Boop. Boop, so Magnus is an 8.
I'm often not going to be going very quickly.
It's alright.
Yeah, we're all not doing very well.
Ron's
Ron,
doing
Ron's
great.
ready to go.
But it's Ron, so we'll see how that ends
Yeah,
up
it's
for him.
Ron. It's Ron.
By ready to go, you mean ready to ask, what do I do?
Oops, not 8. Not 8. That'll be a
Basically-
4, so 18. Okay. Dies.
Oh boy, this is bad.
7. Okay.
Just burn them all, Ron. Burn them all.
Okay. Ron, you are first.
Okay. It's time to finish.
Is
you all.
there finish this once and for all. Is there any diplomatic kind of thing Ron wants to do?
Well, if he just said it's time to finish this all, Ron would look at him and probably be like,
Does that mean you're gonna finish your show? It was really great.
This shall be my greatest performance yet. And he says, "Toys, come alive and finish these intruders." And I think with that, you see, there's like the two rocking horses. One was a dragon, and one was a unicorn. You see them like turn to face you guys. You see many of the toys on the shelves come and like turn and face you guys. The Jack in the Box tumbles onto the floor. Some of the dolls all kind of stand up and ready themselves. And right before this battle royale with the Dark Lord of this realm, we're gonna end it right there for this week.
No.
So Ambara can be back next week. That, and we only have a few minutes left, so I think this is the perfect stopping point.
Nice.
Oh no! And oh my god, what question? Which I still don't know which one's real.
You'll find out next week.
Uh-oh.
No,
No.
that was great.
Oh man.
So, excellent job, you guys. You found your bodies, you got them back, you fooled the Carrionettes, and now you've come across Ambara's body and Maligno. So, we're gonna transition here. Whoop. I want to know what everybody's favorite moment was, where we can find you guys online, and what you thought. We're gonna go in the same order we did earlier. Ron.
I liked was Merrick's cackling over the burning doll. Tickled me. So it's the feeling I think that we all have towards the dolls, but I have to play a idiotic child. So yes, Shiny Pilot 206. I'm pretty much just here. Don't have any other things that I really do other than just enjoy playing. So it's a fun time. Thank you for watching.
How does it feel to get your body back?
Better to get the body back. I'm still trying to figure out Ron.
You should probably pull out that needle at some point.
Yeah, get the needle out. He needs some health. So a little bit of stuff to think about. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much. And Magnus, how about you?
Find me at the Twitch right there, D20 Coup de Grace. My favorite part was finding Merrick tiptoeing through the tulips. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. It's been fun. Can't wait to make this guy pay for stealing my crown.
Excellent, excellent. And what about you, Mr. Elam D. Wood Jr.?
This was awesome.
Eater of many donuts.
Other than that, my favorite part of finding myself pigging out is definitely the moment where we all had to figure out whether or not Ambara the puppet was real or not. The look on all of our faces was kind of like, oh, I'm sorry, what did you say? And, this was going so well.
This is going so well.
So that point, it was brilliant. And can we just give it up to Lindy, who not only did the voice of Evil Malignio and the Austro-Hungarian small girl that we met, but all 5 character voices, and brilliantly, I might add.
Very well too. Yeah,
Lindy, ladies and gentlemen, that's why she's the best, and why I'm so happy to be on playing this game with all these fabulous people. Thank you for having me. I'm Travis Bowles on Twitch or on Twitter, and hey everybody, tomorrow go to the WebDM YouTube channel and watch our episode on Homebrew Monsters. And if you haven't already, go watch our Monday video with interviews with Mike Merles and Todd Kenrick. A very awkward interview with Todd Kenrick. And, of course, Pat Kilbane has some funny stuff to say, too. So go check that out.
Awesome. Merrick Tinpenny.
Hi, I'm Deception Check. I'm the guy that cackled quite exclusively over the fire. I had a lot of fun with that one. Yeah, no, that was probably my favorite part, is finding the body and burning it. And then, of course, the Ambara reveal, which was kind of, special.
had to figure out what to do.
yeah, you
with
can
her.
find me here on Lindy's channel. This is where I play. This is fun. I enjoy it. So thanks, guys.
Awesome, awesome. And of course, I'm Lindy. You can find me here. This is my channel. If you want to catch up, we're only on episode 3. Check out my YouTube channel where you can watch episodes 1 and 2. Crazy fun shenanigans. You get to introduce characters. See how they became puppets in the first place. Because honestly, that's still one of my favorite moments is you guys splitting up and then going, oh no. The very first time you split the party. And of course, we'll be here same time and place next week for episode 4. Which will be them probably, hopefully, maybe defeating Maligno and being able to leave this domain. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But also be sure to give a follow. I'm going to be at PAX Unplugged this weekend with Travis. So if you see me there, come up, say hi. How you doing? High five, hug, whatever. It's cool. Definitely super excited about that. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. We are going to be giving a little raid to whom yet I don't know. I need to see who is online and live. I think Scraticus is probably playing Curse of Strahd. We'll probably raid him, but I would like to double check that first. So I would like to thank you all so incredibly much for being here and watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening.
He is.